Most creators have goals. The problem is that they just don't have a picture of them. A goal that only lives in your head has no weight, no urgency, no visual pull that keeps dragging you back to it when life gets busy. What if every day you can see where you're going and exactly how you're going to get there? I'm going to show you how to build your 12-week vision board inside of Apple Freeform, completely free, completely native, and more powerful than any whiteboard app you have been paying for. If you missed my last video, here's what you need to know in one sentence. The 12-week year inspired by Brian Moran's method is a planning system built on one idea. 12 weeks is enough time to achieve what most people take a year to do. In this series, Plan Better 12 Weeks on Apple, I'm building the entire system using only Apple's free productivity tools. So you have no subscriptions, no third-party apps. In episode 1, we built your Apple Calendar, which is your time protection layer. If you haven't watched that, the link is going to be in the description with the playlist. Before we build anything, let's do a quick overview on Apple Freeform for anyone who hasn't used it. So Freeform is Apple's free infinite canvas app, and it comes with your iPhone, iPad, and Mac, which you already have, and it syncs automatically across all your devices through iCloud. It works with your Apple Pencil, it works with touch, and it also works with a mouse. I want you to think of it as your digital whiteboard, but smarter, where you can add sticky notes, shapes, images, connectors, and draw freehand all on one infinite canvas. And the more you add on this canvas, you will see that it will actually get bigger and you have more space to put more of your ideas. This is your toolbar to the top here, which allows you to access the Apple Pencil. You can insert text box. You can insert your shapes. You can also have your sticky notes. You can insert a table, and it also gives you the other option. Now, Apple Freeform is free, but it's also a part of the Apple Creator Studio subscription. So it does give you the option to have access to the Content Hub. That's it. If you need a full tutorial on Freeform itself, I have put a link in the description. However, we need to use it for something that actually moves your goals forward. So let's get into today's build. Okay, so the first rule of thumb for me when it comes to building anything inside of Apple Freeform is that I like to name my canvas. So if I have to come back to the build at a later time, I can always know where I'm going into. So I'm going to put this as my 12-week year planning board. And then the next thing I want to do, the first element of this is to create my vision anchor. I'm going to hit on the sticky note icon, and then I'm going to position this. I'm using my iPad as a point of reference. And I'm going to position this in the middle. I want to make it big. And this is something that I'm always going to be referring to every single day. All right. So I'm going to double tap in the center, and I'm going to copy over my vision from Apple Notes. This is going to be my 12-week vision, for example, and I want to have my 12-week vision here. I'm going to hit on copy. I'm going to head over back to Freeform, tap and hold, and I'm going to hit on paste. Increase the size so we can make this as big as possible. Can center align it, and I want to have it bold. Okay, I can also change out the color of the sticky. So I'm going to leave that as it is. And if I click these 3 dots, it does give me the option to add more style, or I can copy the style. I can also lock it so I don't, move it from that position. So I can leave it there. So this is your vision anchor. It's the single most important thing on the entire board. Everything else connects to this. So I'm saying by the end of week 12, I have published 12 videos. Notice how that's written. It's not, I want to publish 12 videos. It's not, I'm going to try to publish 12 videos. It's written as a done deal, present tense, and it's going to be certain. Now, this is intentional because the 12-week year calls this a written vision, a statement of the future that you treat as already decided. You're not hoping for this, you're planning for it. So the three milestone columns are the backbone of your board. They break your 12-week goal into three phases. What needs to happen in each month to keep you on track? For a 12-week goal, that's roughly weeks 1 to 4, which is going to be your foundation phase, weeks 5 to 8, which is going to be your build phase, and weeks 9 to 12, which is going to be your completion phase. Let me show you how this maps out. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use the table feature inside of Freeform. So I'm going to hit on table, and then I'm going to actually move this to the left of my canvas. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 2 more rows. So I have 2 rows here. So I know this is going to be week 1. This is going to be week 2. So I'm going to hit on the plus sign to the bottom left, and it's going to add a different row there for me. And so in here, I am going to write week 1 to 4, right? And then I'm going to go here, week 5 to 8, and then 9 to 12. And then what I'm going to do next is do some additional sizing. I want to make this like this, a little bigger. So I'm going to hit here. I want to bring it up to 48 so I can see it. So if you don't want to do the same thing over and over again, what you can do, you can hit the 3 dots. You can choose style, copy style, right? You can click here, press the 3 dots, go to style, and you can choose paste style. And so in that way, you can move quickly. So you don't have to do the same thing over and over again. Now you can choose if you want to add a color to the overall table. You can do so. So there are some additional colors that you can put if you want to color code this. You could change the color to it. So in this case, I'm going to leave it with this yellow color. Under this column, I'm going to add my milestones for weeks 1 to 4. So I'm going to just copy to make this a little easier. Copy, right? So I did pre-fill this. And so video 1 is published. So it's going to be the Apple Calendar video. Video 2 is currently editing at the time of this recording. So this is the freeform video, which is this one you're looking at. So I'm using realistically what I have planned out more in the 12-week. So you guys can literally follow along with me. So video 3, which is recorded. That's the reminders video. The series playlist is creative and it's live. So I can tick off that this was actually done. Now, if you are setting this up for the very first time, some of these things may be in either plan stage already. So for example, your first video or your first task might be a plan and you haven't started to actually work on it. All right. So video 1 is published. Video 2 is currently being edited. Video 3 is recorded. The series playlist has been created and it's also been live. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm not just writing vague things like make progress on YouTube videos. I'm writing specific verifiable outcomes. Either the video is published or it's recorded or I haven't done anything with it. Either the playlist exists or it doesn't. That specificity is what makes the board useful rather than decorative. That right there is your entire quarter. 12 weeks, 12 videos, 3 phases, all connected to one vision statement in the center. Before you had this, your goal was a thought. Now it's a system. Now, the next part we are going to build out is the constraint map. This is the section most people skip, and it's the reason most 12-week plans fall apart by week 6. Constraints are anything that will interrupt your execution before you've planned for it. Whether it's travel, holidays, client deadlines, product launches, anything that compresses your available time in a given week. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use some of the other tools. I'm going to put it to the right. Hit on this is going to give me the option to have, right? And I'm going to call this constraints. I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to activate my pencil and I want to put like a highlight over it. So I'm going to make this really big. And I'm just going to put a highlight over it so it's noticeable. So I'm going to use the sticky notes and I'm going to make small sticky notes here. And I'm going to change out the color of these sticky notes. Just for representation, I'm going to use something stronger. And I can duplicate this. And basically with the constraints, if there's any personal commitment or things that would actually affect my recording days, or if I have different other activities coming up, I want to make sure that I see it on this board so I can literally block those time off accordingly inside of Apple Calendar. So on June 30th, I'm going to be planning for Q3. Here's why this matters. If you know you're traveling in, let's say, week 7, you plan week 7 video around that. Either you record early in week 6 or you adjust your publishing schedule. You don't get to week 7 and discover you have no footage, okay? Seeing your constraints visually makes you plan around them instead of being ambushed by them or being surprised. All right, and there you have it. Freeform is your strategy layer. It holds the big picture so you don't have to hold it in your head. And that's its job. 1 day a week for 5 minutes or so, that's all it takes to keep 12 weeks of momentum on track. You have everything on your board, everything that relates to you achieving your goal for those 12 weeks, put it on your board. It could be as simple as the one we've built out here, or it can be more detailed where you're adding more context to your project. Here's one thing I want you to remember. Don't build the perfect board before you start. Start the board and make it better as you go along. If you need help on how you can use Apple's productivity apps, download the free Creator Productivity Cheat Sheet. The link is going to be in the description and you can start planning better today. As always, your tech should be working for you and not against you. I'll see you in the next one.